Hi guys. Well, when you're watching this on the replay, hello. Like the title says, I am going to be doing a haul. I'm going to be showing you guys what I've purchased like a couple days ago. And I'm going to be sharing how I actually shop as a natural girl, like a eco-friendly girl. I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips that I follow, that I utilize to help me shop more eco-friendly, that help me shop more affordably, and purchasing higher quality items. And I'm gonna be showing you guys everything I got. Okay. So I haven't made a video in a while, so I wanted to do something. And also I bought too much stuff recently, and I'm like, I have to reconcile this by making a YouTube video, by using it for content, because I definitely went over my budget, but it's okay because I love everything I got and I'm using it for content. Um so first things first, I like to purchase higher quality fabrics, because not only is it helpful to the environment because you're purchasing fabrics that are natural, like cotton, linen, wool, satins. Well, is satin silk? Is that the same thing? Silk. What else? Satin, silk, linen. That's all I can think of right now. But you're purchasing fabrics that are natural. So if anything happens, well, this, I don't know this like for a fact, but in my mind, if you discard of the piece, it is natural, so it won't be as damaging to the earth. I don't know if that's facts, but that's what I think. And when you wear high quality natural fabrics, it has a higher frequency. I can't remember what the frequency is, but it just vibrates higher because it is natural. And fake fabrics like polyester have a really low frequency, and they have lots of chemicals in it. A lot of these fabrics are processed. They have so many different chemicals that can harm you. And a lot of people don't know that your clothes is actually harming you if you're wearing fabrics like polyester, nylon, etc., spandex. So a lot of these fabrics are not healthy for you, and they're not healthy for the environment either. So I'm going to be not only showing you guys what I got, but also telling you guys some tips and some different things that I keep in mind while I'm shopping. First things first, like I said, I purchase high quality natural fabrics. And if I were you, I would look into why you should wear natural fabrics, and the different chemicals and the different harmful um, repercussions of wearing chemically processed clothing, the harmful effects of wearing chemically processed clothing. So definitely do your own research and look into that. I know for me, for a fact, whenever I wear cotton and linen, whenever I wear natural fabrics, I feel so much better. My clothes feels like it's just an extension of me. I feel so much more confident, so much more beautiful, not only because my clothes is higher quality, but it just feels better on my body, on my skin. It like just becomes a part of me instead of just sitting on top of me. Also, whenever I wear like polyester or anything like that. When I would sometimes, I actually avoid polyester pants at all costs because, and just like other materials as well, I noticed that my legs get itchy now. Before, I wouldn't have a problem. But now, since I'm wearing more cotton and linens and whatever, whenever I do wear polyester or spandex pants, especially, my legs get so itchy. I've noticed that. So I've just stay away from all those materials, especially with pants. I don't even put them on. I don't even look at them. But I just feel way better. I just feel way better just wearing clothes that is natural. Just my energy feels better. How I feel about myself feels, it just feels so much better to me. I just feel so much more confident, and the clothes looks better because the natural fabrics are higher quality. Um yeah, it just feels really good. So let's get into my first purchase. So I love denim. So first things first, I went to Macy's, and this is going to go into my next tip as well. If you are working with a budget and you want to still get high quality clothing, I would recommend going to stores that are discount stores, but they still get name brand items like Burlington Coat Factory, TJ Maxx, Kohl's, Macy's. The Macy's near me is now a discount store. I feel like a lot of the Macy's stores are closing. So the Macy's near me has turned into like a clearance store. So when you want to shop for high quality pieces, definitely check out discount stores because they have the brands that you enjoy, that you like, for a fraction of the cost. Super, super, super inexpensive. Um, Also, if you are a person that likes to vintage shop, that likes thrifting, you can also do that and find clothing that are high quality and that are natural at very, very low price points if that's what you're into. I do vintage shop and thrift. I haven't gone in a long time, but I definitely do that. It's just also, it's more sustainable because you're recycling clothing. I know that some people don't like that. They feel disgusted or weirded out about that. And hey, whatever you want to do is what you want to do. To me, I don't really see it as disgusting or anything like that. I just wash the clothing really well. I clean it really well, but I haven't been thrifting in a long time. But I do go to the discount stores. So definitely check out your discount stores because they have a lot of high quality name brand items at really low price points. So I love denim. We're gonna get into the first item that I got. I used to wear my mother's denim shirt a lot, and I just got my own. So it's just a lightweight denim top, a button up. And I actually bought this without checking the label to see the percentage, just because I really liked it. But let me see. I don't even think the percentage is on here. So anytime I'm shopping, I always check the labels to see what the fabric is. So always check the fabric. Oh yeah, this one I couldn't find, but I just purchased it anyway. And what I like to do, and this is going to bring me into my next tip, what I like to do is if something is a blend, or if something, or if I don't know the fabric details, but I really desire it, I really want it, maybe it's something that I really need in my closet at that time, I purchase it anyway, but I still keep a lookout for something that is like 100% whatever or more, or has a higher percentage of the natural fiber. Like, I try to get as high a percentage of the natural fiber as I can, and if I can't find that, I'll just purchase what I can for now. Some things I don't purchase, but I'll purchase what I can for now and then I'll swap it out later. So that's a tactic that I've been using, swapping out pieces as I find the higher quality, more natural fabric version of it. So this is Calvin Klein. This was really inexpensive. I think this was only like $10. So yeah. And that's also another tip as well, like purchasing what you need and what you can find with the resources that you have available. And as you continue to look, as you continue to shop, then you just swap it out later. So that's actually something that is a tip that I have been doing. And the next tip is purchasing the highest quality that you can. And, you know, obviously, if you're on a budget, you might not be able to, you know, afford the highest quality all the time, but purchasing the highest quality whenever you can is essential because number one, you're purchasing something that can last you, and you're also purchasing something that is a natural fiber. Usually the higher quality items are natural fibers. Sometimes they're not. You would be surprised. The designers who have items that are like hundreds of dollars and they're blends, and it's like, why are you selling this for $300 and it's a blend when you could sell the 100% version? Anyway, so next I have this pink cashmere sweater. I actually spent a little more on this just because I really wanted it, and it's cashmere. It was discounted even though I paid a little more than I wanted to, but I really love this sweater. Wait, I don't even, let me, hold on. I just realized I don't even know what cashmere is, so I'm about to go get my phone and look it up. That's another tip. Look up your fabrics if you see a name that you don't really know, that you're not familiar with. Just look it up. So I'm about to go get my phone and look up what cashmere is because I actually don't know. All right. Oh, okay. So cashmere is made out of the undercoat of goats. I did not know that. Okay, cool. So cashmere is all natural. So next I have, and I paid, should I tell you what I paid for that? All right, so next we have this Levi's, let me put the tag in. This Levi's top. So when I went shopping, this is the next tip I'm gonna get into. When I go shopping, I have an idea of what I'm looking for. So first things first, I created a Pinterest board with my different like style inspiration for outside, going out, like different occasions, and loungewear. I think it's important to really look good in all situations, adorning yourself, even if you're in the house, like really allowing yourself to be your best self no matter what is happening, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter where you are. Just allowing yourself to look good is a form of self-love and self-care. So when I went shopping this time, I was mostly looking for clothing that I could wear in the house that was comfortable and warm and high quality and beautiful. So I also know my own personal style. So everyone's different, but I used astrology to help me figure out like what I feel the best in. But even before that, I've always been tapped into my own personal style and fashion, but astrology helped me really hone in on what I like. And specifically my Venus sign. And now that I've gotten to know myself better, just in general, outside of astrology, etc., I just know more about what I like and what I feel good in and what I want to wear. So whenever I go shopping, I don't shop randomly for just anything. I shop for things that I know I feel great in. I shop for things that I know I look good in. So this Levi's top is kind of see-through. I'm a little risque when I want to be. So this is see-through. It fits really, it fits tight. And this is 100% cotton. So every time I'm in the store, I'm always opening up the garment and checking the tag. And this is definitely 100%, yeah, 100% cotton. So this is, I just like that it's see-through and that it's not super, super see-through, but it's see-through, and it just makes me feel a little sexy while I'm just lounging. This is a loungewear item for me. Next, I got this was pretty inexpensive as well. Yeah, this was super, super inexpensive. The tag says $20, but I didn't pay $20. I think it was like only 10 or something. So yeah, like I said, I am tapped into my style. Like, don't go to the stores just purchasing everything just because you like it. Like, I purchase with intention. I purchase with a clear understanding of who I am and what I like to wear. So I got these pants. They have like holes in them. Not holes, but that print. They're so cute. They're so sexy. They fit tight. They're capri type pants. And this is a loungewear item for me too. I just love the way it fits. And this one, this is actually from Free People, but I got it from Macy's though. Um, I think this had a high percentage of cotton, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I feel like an old lady. I'm trying to be like, where is it? Oh, 95% cotton. So, yes. So you see, I'm always purchasing items with the highest like natural fiber count. It's very rare that I purchase something that is polyester or that doesn't have a really high like natural fiber count. Very rare, but I do it sometimes. But like I said, I swap it out eventually when I can, when I find something that's similar or when I find something that's better, etc. I love these pants. These are also loungewear to me. Like, I went with the intention of purchasing loungewear specifically. So, because I just wanted to look better in the house. I just wanted to adorn myself more while I was at home. So, yeah. Next, I got this shirt. I love this shirt. It is a button up. It's really cute. I love the way it fits me. And this one, I think it was like this one is a blend, but I really liked it, so I bought it anyway. 55% linen, 45% viscose. I don't know what viscose is, but I think I looked it up before, and it is a chemically treated um, fabric, but I'm gonna look it up now just on camera because I remember I kept seeing it and I never looked it up, but I'm pretty sure it is not a natural fabric. But I'm gonna look it up for the sake of this So viscose is a semi-synthetic fabric made from regenerated cellulose, primarily sourced from fast-growing plants like eucalyptus, pine, bamboo, or even cotton. It requires significant chemical processing, so it is chemically treated, but I really like it, so I purchased it. And it's very high quality, so I definitely see myself wearing this for a while and keeping it. And if I find something better that kind of has the same vibe, I'm definitely going to switch it out. But this is not a loungewear item. This is like a going out piece. This was like $20 or something like that. Okay. Next up, I got this top. I really like neutral colors. Like I said, I shop with intention. Yes, I might like so many things, but if I know that I'm not gonna wear it often, if I know that this is maybe something that I'm probably just gonna wear once or twice or whatever, I just won't even bother, even though I really like it. I purchase things that I know that I'm gonna put to good use, that is like a staple for me. It's very rare that I buy pieces that are not staples, but I do have pieces that are not staples. But usually for me, that's like shoes and a jacket or two. But it's very rare that I have items that are not staples. Even the jackets though, I wear it often, even though I don't wear it like super often, but I still wear it often. But this shirt is so cute. I love it. It is 95% cotton. So also another thing is if you live in a cold climate, when you purchase higher quality items, you're going to be warmer because usually the higher quality items are thicker or they just have better insulation. That is what I've noticed. But I love this shirt. This one I paid, this one was pretty inexpensive. It was like 15 or something like that. So whenever, if you're gonna shop, don't be cheap and go to like Shein or something like that. Because when you think about it, you're gonna be spending more money over time because number one, Shein, one wash and you're done for, or Fashion Nova or whatever the case may be, like you only got a couple of times to wear that and you're paying the same amount as if you would have bought something higher quality but from a discount store. So I think just do your due diligence on where you're going to shop at and put in the extra effort to find different places that are inexpensive and just like going to these places to don't be scared to like look through the racks, and because these discount stores usually have like a whole bunch of racks that you have to look through. But I think doing the extra work helps you have pieces that are higher quality, but you're still saving money and you're still being affordable. So definitely stop buying that cheap ass shit that y'all be getting from Fashion Nova and Shein. And those clothes, I think they ship them off to like third world countries in Africa and just dump that stuff out there. Like fast fashion is harming the environment so much. Let's look it up. I'm about to look it up right now. Like fashion is one of the major like causes of pollution, etc. So it's better to invest in higher quality pieces because you're getting more wear out of it. You can wear it for longer in your life. And um I don't know, I don't know if it helps the environment. Like certain brands are more sustainable than others, but fast fashion is literally one of the worst for the planet. But fashion in general, honestly, is a bit damaging for the planet because of the fabric scraps and just like the clothing that gets discarded. That's why I said that I like to recycle clothing when I go to like thrift stores or vintage shops, consignment shops, just because I'm just helping the planet by taking something that was gonna be in a landfill or whatever. So, how does fast fashion affect? Okay, it says fast fashion's environmental impact is severe. Massive water pollution and consumption, especially from cotton. Ooh, wasn't expecting that one. Um, Significant greenhouse gas emissions, more than aviation and shipping combined. Interesting. Extensive textile waste filling landfills and widespread microplastic pollution from synthetic fibers during washing and disposal. Okay. The industry's reliance on cheap, disposable trends drives overproduction, depletes resources, depletes resources, and creates enormous waste. Mm, okay. Oh, okay. So cotton farming, whatever. Not whatever, but there's always something. Okay. So now that I know that information, what I do, and even before learning that, what I do as far as when I shop, I'm still at the beginner level of transitioning into being eco-friendly and natural. So when I'm not shopping from specifically eco-friendly and all natural brands, like these leggings I have on are from this brand called Aya, AYA, and it is a sustainable, eco-friendly brand. And I think that those sustainable brands don't contribute to the effects that like cotton has on the environment, etc., because you're purchasing from them and they are going about how they grow the cotton in a eco-friendly way from jump. So, but when you're just buying like even cotton items from other brands, like because the brands have to mass produce so much of it, the farming of the cotton affects the environment is basically what that brand was, what I saw on Google, what I read. So you can shop from sustainable brands, and I definitely encourage that, but that to me that's not a beginner level tip. But definitely look into sustainable brands that pride themselves on having eco-friendly practices from how they source their materials, etc. So I'll show you guys my leggings that I got on. I didn't buy these recently, but I have to do a review on these because I have a love-hate relationship with them, but I'll show you. These leggings, I got them from an eco-friendly brand and they're pretty nice. They're cotton. There's some things I don't like about them, but you can shop from sustainable brands. But when you're not doing that, I would just suggest going to these different discount stores, especially if you're on a budget, but you can shop from anywhere, as sustainable as possible if you have the means, if you have the resources, and just try your best to purchase more natural fibers because they have a higher frequency, and they just last longer. You don't have to throw your clothes away so quickly. So next I got this turtleneck. This one didn't come with the fabric details, but it fits so nice. It fits so nice. It fit really tight, and it's not see-through, but it has a little bit of like a sheerness to it, which I like. I'm a little bit of a hoochie on the low. Nah, I'm joking, but it fit really nice. It like fits super, super tight, but it's comfortable. And I really like that. And it's very high quality, even though it didn't have the fabric details. I don't know what it is, but it's most likely a blend. But it feels like whatever it is blended with, it has a higher quality of the natural fabric because of just like how it feels. It's really well made. So I like that. One thing I did notice, another tip, when you are shopping, pay attention to the brands that you are seeing, because after a while you'll notice that certain brands have more of what you like, certain brands have higher quality fabrics and natural fabrics, while other brands, you know, offer don't have that, or other brands are not as higher quality. For example, DKNY, horrible, horrible, horrible fabrics. I've never seen a DKNY piece that had like natural fabrics. Everything was polyester, etc. Alexander Wang uses mixed fabrics, polyesters, etc. It's kind of, I haven't really, the ones that I seen in the store the other day, none of them were natural fabrics, mostly mixed, blended. But I've also noticed that some other brands like Carter Club, which is where this cashmere sweater is from, Carter Club has a lot of items that I like. Levi's has a lot of items that I like. So when you're shopping, pay attention to the brands that have a consistent, like, natural fabrics that you keep coming across, so that it's easier to shop that way, because you can like jump to the brand that you really like and stay away from the other brands that you know don't really have what you like. Like, for example, I've noticed that I like a lot of Free People stuff. So as soon as I see Free People, I'm just like, oh, okay. It piques my interest. As soon as I see DKNY, on to the next. So this is a Free People top. So this is the second Free People item that I purchased, and it is this top. This is a loungewear item for me. It's 100% cotton. The lace is nylon. But this is just a loungewear piece. I really like it. It's kind of like girly and whimsical. It looks really nice on, and it's a little sheer. You guys know I love some sheer. Well, just from watching this video. I got this pink button up. Really cute, 100% cotton. I love the way it looks on, and I just love it with my skin. This pink button up. That's 100% cotton. I got these high-waisted pants. I love these pants because they're actually really, really warm. Like, when you, pants are one of the items that I make sure that I invest in properly, because number one, when you buy the right pants, especially if you live in colder climates, buying the right pants can help you be warmer and still be fashionable. So I bought these high waist pants, and they're super long, and they're wide legs, so I really like that. They fit really nice. I am gonna get them tailored a little bit, but yeah, these pants are 99% cotton, which is really great. And another thing I like about shopping at the discount stores, they're getting like the things that these brands are trying to get out of their inventory. So it's not really like I'm even shopping like new per se. I'm still shopping kind of like in a way that's sustainable, because I feel like if these items aren't sold, then maybe they're going to be put into landfills or whatever. So shopping this way for now, until I can shop in like real consignment shops that have like really, really high quality. That's not necessarily a thrift store, but it's still like recycling in a sense. But yeah, so So these are these pants. These were only $8. Yeah. And I've noticed that the items that are not made in China are usually the best. Like when I see something that says made in Vietnam or made in Bangladesh or made in Turkey or made in Colombia, I usually gravitate to those even quicker because usually when it's not made in China, it's actually higher quality. So you'd be surprised, a lot of these pieces that I purchased were not made in China. Okay, I got this top, another loungewear item, and I just love wearing items that are high quality in the house. I feel so much better about myself. I feel so much better. And another tip, when you do purchase these clothing, in order to make your clothes last, you have to make sure you're um, following the care details on the tag. Don't just be washing it just regular. You got to look at it and see what it says because those things are there for a reason, especially if you're getting like high quality items, no matter how much you paid for it, natural fabrics, etc. You want to make sure that you're following the care instructions. So this is a shirt I got. I like that it's just like, it kind of looks like it's inside out. See? Made in Guatemala. Most of the items I got were not made in China. This is a INC top. It's really, really cute, 100% cotton. I just like that it gives it a little different vibe from a regular white tee. And this was very inexpensive. INC, like I said, just paying attention to the brands that you find that has the natural fabrics that you like, that has the quality that you like. INC is a hit or miss. Sometimes it is, oh, I was like, what the fuck is that? Sometimes it is higher quality fabrics, etc. Sometimes it is not, but I've noticed that INC has, you know, sometimes it's what I like, sometimes it's not. So I definitely still pay attention to INC. I don't skip it. But just paying attention to the brands as you're shopping is important. I got this gray hoodie from Nike. I've wore it a couple times, but I actually got it on a discount because it was like a discount Nike store. But if you shop quality off rip, it is so much better because you probably won't need to replace that item for a long time. So like my hoodies, I shop quality, and what I do is I just purchase when it's on sale or when I go to a discount store, etc. So I got this hoodie. It's 100% cotton and it's super thick. It feels really good. If you live in colder environments, purchasing natural fabrics is the best because you're going to be warmer. They're so much thicker. They're so much like more insulated when you like purchase high quality off rip. And that doesn't mean it's going to be expensive. Just invest your time into looking so you're not purchasing cheap ass shit that you're going to throw away. Another denim shirt I got is this one. This is thicker. It's really thick. And I actually wore it today and no, did I wear this today? No, I didn't wear it today. I was about to, but it's really thick. It fits really nicely too. This is gonna be like a staple in my wardrobe. I love denim. And this one was only $18. It's really high quality. It's really nice and it's 100% cotton. Okay, so these are my blends. These are the items that I purchased just because I like them, not because they were natural fabrics. So I got this. And this is more of like a a statement piece for me. But like I said, when you're shopping, you have to know yourself. You have to go in and shop with intention. And I've had things like this in the past, and I really, really love things like this. I've had like various different item, items of clothing that kind of resembled this kind of style, and it was something that I wore frequently. So that's why I got this, because this is something that I really enjoy, and I know that I will enjoy it. Next, I got this dress, and this is just something for me to like sleep in or get ready for bed in. But the only thing about this is it is polyester. I couldn't find one that was like silk or anything like that. But like I said in the beginning, you know, do your best to find items that are natural fabrics, because it's healthier for the environment and it's healthier for you, and you're going to feel better because it's a higher vibration, a higher frequency. The fabric holds a frequency. Um, but if you can't find it and you really need it, just purchase what you need for now and the best that you can find. And then as you continue on your journey, as you continue shopping, like in the future, just swap it out. So eventually, when I find a better silk dress, I'm gonna just swap this out and donate this. But for now, this is what I could find, so I purchased this. The main priority when you are a eco-friendly girly and you're shopping is to just do your best to find the highest quality items that you can find, whether you go thrifting, whether you shop at discount stores, whether you shop regularly. Me personally, I feel like if you have the resources to go to a regular store and shop, then I would do a little more research to find the most sustainable shops, right? If you can go to Chanel or wherever you want to go to, and if you can buy a top, right? I would, instead of just shopping at Chanel just because you like Chanel, I would look into Chanel, see how sustainable they are. And if they're not that sustainable, maybe finding another brand that is a little bit more sustainable. But if you really want the Chanel logo and all those things, you can do that. But doing your best to do your research about the brand and their practices and how they cultivate and create their clothing, where do they get their fabrics from, etc. So if you have the money to like just shop wherever, I would suggest just doing the research. But if you're on a budget, I would suggest going to discount stores, etc., because you're getting better quality for lower price points, and it's going to be easier for you to find high quality pieces, natural fabrics, etc. Okay, and then that's it. Oh, my robe is over there. I gotta show you guys my robe. So this is a loungewear top that I got. Let me show you. And it's kind of similar to that pink top I just showed you, but this one is a blend. It is a blend of cotton and polyester. But I really liked it, so I bought it. It's 63% cotton and 37% polyester. But whenever I am in the store, I am always looking at the tag, okay, to see the okay. Remember I told you none of my clothes made in China? This say made in India. Y'all thought I was playing. I'm being dead ass. I feel like other countries make the best quality clothing. Yeah, that's just me. But this is the one of the few blends that I got. So I only got about 3 blended fabric clothing. Everything else is 100% cotton or 100% something else. I'm gonna show you guys my robe. One sec. I love floral. I'm like an old lady. I love, love, love floral. So I got this cotton long robe. Again, this is just for the house, but I just love it. It feels, it's thick, so it's a little warm. I like that. Um, and as I wear these, I'm making sure that I am taking care of it. I'm making sure that I'm following the care instructions, etc. You can't just, I mean, you could do what you want, but I wouldn't just purchase clothing that's high quality and natural fabrics without making sure that I am taking care of it properly, because you want your clothing to have longevity. You don't want to just throw away things, and you want to, one, shop with intention to make sure that you're purchasing things that has longevity in your life, that is perfect for your personal style. And if you don't know your personal style, I definitely would um, figure it out and learn about yourself, whether that be just through observing yourself and trying new things, or through astrology, etc. And so that you're clear about what you're shopping for. You don't want to have like all these clothes for no reason. You want to have clothes that's like perfect for you, so that every time you get dressed, you like exude so much confidence, because you're wearing things that makes you feel the most vibrant, the most alive, the most confident. um and yeah, I think that's it. That's all I had to say. So purchasing natural fabrics is key, because from my experience, I feel so much better wearing natural fabrics, and they last longer as long as you take care of them. um Knowing your style, taking care of your clothing, shopping with intention. And if you can't find things that is 100% natural fabrics, then just purchase what you can for now and then swap it out as you go on your journey, as you complete your wardrobe. And like I said earlier, I actually have a Pinterest board, so I kind of know what my wardrobe is missing and the different pieces that I'm gonna be getting, and uh like mixing and matching as I shop. I like purchase whatever my wardrobe needs. So I shop with intention. I think that's the key is to shop with intention, so that I'm not just like purchasing things because I like it. Number one, you're saving money, and you're not just going off of emotion just because you like something. And you are purchasing quality items that is for you, that speaks to you, that you love. So that is that. I'm done. And yeah, I did buy some Vans. I'm gonna show you guys. I got these pink Vans. They're so cute. But yeah, and I got those at a discount store as well. But that is all. That is all I have to share with you guys. That one day I'm going to create a video and show you guys like my full wardrobe. I think I'm gonna work on it some more though, and really get more of the pieces that I desire, so I can show you guys what my wardrobe looks like. Right now, my wardrobe is mostly natural fabrics. I barely have things that are not natural fabrics. And yeah, so one day I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna show you guys my wardrobe, so that you guys can see what I've accumulated. And I do shop from sustainable brands. As of recently, I have a couple pieces. I'm going to talk about those because I've been reviewing some sustainable brands like personally, and I haven't done it on YouTube. So I'm definitely going to review some of the brands that I've purchased from as of lately that are marketed as eco-friendly and sustainable, etc., so that you guys can kind of see what the brands are giving, because I've been purchasing from them, but I kind of am not as impressed. I've been realizing a theme with some of these eco-friendly brands, but I don't want to talk about it just yet. I'm going to broaden my horizons a bit more, and yeah, but I'll be back. I'll be back to show you guys my wardrobe and do some reviews on some of the clothing that I've been purchasing. So that is all. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you stayed until the end, comment, let me know what's your favorite item that I purchased. And if you have been trying to purchase more sustainably, more eco-friendly, definitely let me know in the comments. And subscribe if you would like to join the Natural Girls Club. Bye.